Welcome back to Living 808. Make-A-Wish Hawaii relies on dedicated volunteers and donations to grant wishes. And for Keiki fighting critical illnesses, their peers can be among their biggest supporters.
That's right. We learned more about youth fundraising programs that are making a difference in the lives of those who need it most.
With Make-A-Wish Hawaii doing so much to help local kids, kids can also pay it forward and get involved. To find out more about these kid-led programs, we have with us James Donnelly and Ariana McGurk. Thank you so much for joining Living 808.
Thanks for having us.
Well, James, let's get started first by telling us more about these programs and opportunities for kids really to get involved with Make-A-Wish Hawaii.
Thank you. So kids can make a huge difference, and they have some of the biggest hearts. I've been with Make-A-Wish Hawaii for 6 years, and part of the job I love the most is engaging with the community and providing people with different ways to get involved and help us grant life-changing wishes to our local keiki with critical illnesses. Of course, we have opportunities for corporate partners and donors, but our individual supporters also make a huge difference in allowing us to fulfill our mission. And some of those supporters are still in school, like Ariana here today, who's a freshman with a huge heart and lots of wonderful ideas. My goal is to work with kids like Ariana and provide them with ways to engage their friends, family, classmates, and community in the transformative power of a wish. So together, we can create unique fundraisers and opportunities to make a difference. The Kids for Wish Kids program is open to kids and teenagers up to 18 years old, and it promotes leadership, initiative, and social responsibility. Kids can do anything from hosting garage sales and selling wish stars to doing online campaigns and showing off their talents. We've had kids sell their unique artwork or even perform music in the streets of Waikiki to show their support and raise money for local wish kids. The opportunities are really endless.
Ariana, it sounds amazing. So tell me why you had a heart to get so personally involved with Make-A-Wish Hawaii.
So in 4th grade, I began grocery shopping for my grandma at Safeway. And in the checkout line, I always drop my change in the donation box next to the cashier with the Make-A-Wish Hawaii logo. One day I decided to research the cause I was donating to, and I'm so happy that I did. I ended up binge reading all of the wish stories I could find, and I was really astounded by the fact that children like me, who were the same age, lived in the same state, and had the same interests, were facing such serious troubles. And I remember being deeply inspired by the Make-A-Wish members who were actively working to empower and show their support for these children by granting them a wish which had the potential to change their lives. I love the Make-A-Wish mission because they enrich the lives of children through life-changing wishes that bring them joy, hope, and give them the strength to overcome their critical illnesses.
And obviously you have a heart to give back. You're very involved in your school and your community. So how are you using some of those skills to in turn benefit Make-A-Wish?
In the past, I've worked alongside my student council peers to perform numerous acts of service and host several fundraisers, which even some of them ended up getting matching donors. So I'm excited to translate that experience and drive into making a difference for our Wish Kids.
And James, Ariana is exactly the type of, I don't want to say kid, but youth that you'd like to be involved in this. How do you want to get others like her to join the cause?
Yeah, so my team and I are excited to have recently launched our Youth Leadership Council and Junior Leadership Council, which are leadership and development opportunities available to youth throughout our islands. Members must be part of a student organization at their school and passionate about helping kids with critical illnesses. Obviously, Ariana is a great fit for this. So she'll be joining the Youth Leadership Council in monthly meetings, virtually for now, and planning various activities and fundraisers. Our goal is just to really engage kids to give back to our Hawaii community. They'll learn leadership skills, social responsibility, while also making wishes come true and truly changing lives.
Ariana, tell me what you would like the community to do to get behind your efforts to help Make-A-Wish Hawaii.
So I'm currently in the process of writing a song about Make-A-Wish Hawaii that will be used to create awareness about the organization and deliver messages of hope to Wish Kids throughout the state. I think that in these times in particular, we could all benefit from spreading aloha, especially our Wish Kids. So my goal is to give them an extra boost of positivity through my music and give them the strength they need to overcome their critical illnesses. You can learn more about my project and stay tuned for details at hawaii.wish.org and through Make-A-Wish Hawaii's Facebook page.
Well, great. Thank you both so much for joining us to tell us about the efforts and how our youth can get behind this, supporting such a great cause in our community.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
And of course, Make-A-Wish Hawaii relies on community support from the youth, from businesses, from everyone. So if you'd like to get involved, go to the website, and those donations obviously go to granting wishes like this.
Yeah, that's so important for folks to be able to help out. And what an amazing story about Keiki helping Keiki.
I know. I love it, too. And you're going to love this because Kupuna